Alright. I gotta say, the queue times are really nice for a DPS. That was only like a minute. That is not what I'm used to when I queue up as a DPS.
It's too far away.
All right. I can go over in more detail of the dungeon here as we're going. Once we're done. Centuries ago, Setherless, a powerful snake loa, sacrificed herself to stop Mithrax from unleashing his master upon Azeroth. After the battle, her devoted followers transported her remains and built a temple around them while they awaited rebirth. Now a dark force stirs within the sacred temple and seeks to twist her power towards the nefarious ends. Alright, so let's see. The first boss should actually be right here. Aspix and Adaris. A pair of powerful Sethrak charged with guarding the temple's entrance to prevent anyone from interfering with their master's plot. That's it. Do we want to clear the rest of the trash in this room? Or are we going straight for the boss? I guess we're going straight for the boss.
Run away, little girl.
I will enjoy watching you fry.
Shockwave.
Yourselves. Take me.
Run away, little girl.
What will become of the Empire?
An excellent question. Though, of course, it's really about which empire you're referring to. Oh boy. Meriktha is the product of foul experiments to produce an army of unstoppable beasts. With her clutch of eggs beginning to hatch, this mother is on the hunt for victims to serve as food for her ravenous children.
It's too far away.
Hey, we have another shaman here. Earthen Ring! Earthen Ring represented. Another orc one, and he has a pirate hat on! He's probably been doing expeditions. I have yet to do a single island expedition. I am curious at how that is going to work. looks like the end of this tunnel is where the next boss is. Alright. Snakes. You know what the funny thing is? Harrison Jones does not really have a problem with snakes. Compared to his counterpart that we all know from the movies. Though, of course, I've always said that Bran is the Indiana Jones of WoW, not Harrison Jones. Huh. I like how there are seals blocking the pathway until we defeat the boss in the room. Clutch of the Great Mother. I guess we have to clear these guys in order for the boss to spawn. Yep, there she is. Thank you for the buff, warrior.
Run away, little girl.
Noxious breath. Toxic pool. Watch your feet.
Ah!
Toxic pool.
Toxic pool?
Run
Phase
away,
damage.
little girl.
Well, that's not fun. Oh, she burrows underground and spawns ads. Okay. Ah, I dropped it after we killed them. Gonna emerge in the burrow in about 3 seconds.
Burrow.
Run
Hatch.
away, little girl.
Toxic pool. Phase
Run away,
damage.
little girl. Run away.
Noxious
Burrow.
Run
breath.
away, little girl.
Noxious breath.
Run away.
Blinding scent.
Ah! Disoriented! Ah!
Noxious breath.
There we go. Alright.
I need to get closer.
It's too far away.
Galvanized grotto. Well. Ah! What the? His guardian? How does that work? He's not a hunter, is he? No, we have a warrior, a shaman, a druid, a shaman, and a paladin. So then how does he have one of those things as a guardian? Maybe that's something you get for doing Nazmir? There is so much I haven't found out or learned about that you can get in BFA at this point. I'm so far behind everyone else. I was so focused on Legion stuff, I'm just so behind on so much other things. All right.
It's too far away.
What is being cast under me? That's causing my warning to go off. There we go. Galvazet or Galvazet. Oh boy, oh boy. With the corruption of a temple, Sethralis's command of lightning has created twisted elementals that roam the sunken chambers. The most powerful of these creatures is called Galvazet, capable of eradicating anything that crosses its path.
Galvanize. Stack high. Galvanize. Stack high. Galvanize. Galvanize. Galvanize.
Well, you certainly have a knack for destruction. Must you pick at every corpse for treasure? Sephiroth is our true goal.
Ah! Oh boy, oh boy. Ah! Ow! Ow. Huh. Oh boy, here they come. That is? Woo! Look at all that lightning I just summoned. Bring down the lightning! you get to the other one, but this room is crawling with ads. Oh, wait. We have to carry these? We're just tossing these. The Eyes of Setherless. I think we need to clear this area over here, guys. Okay, so we just need 2 of them. I kept seeing it on the minimap, and I thought we had to get all 3. So it looks like there's the Avatar of Setherless. The heart of Setherless is in the grips of a terrible power that seeks to corrupt her. Her avatar must be restored before this evil takes root, and she is reborn as a dark Loa capable of destroying the whole of Voodoo. Alright. Got our paladin tank over here. He's like, nope, I'm gonna charge ahead. A plague doctor, a heart guardian, and a voodoo hexa. Stay away from the voodoo.
It's too far away.
Alright.
Order must be restored.
We will restore you.
The hex
Run away,
is
little
shattered,
girl. Run
but the
away.
temple's defenses have awakened.
Run away, little girl.
Restore me, and I will disable them.
So is this a healing boss? Like the one back in Ice Crown Citadel? Or do I actually have to, like... Oh gosh, my health.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Rain of Toads.
Huh. Does she just heal over time, or are we actually supposed to heal her? Ooh, hold on. Oh, do we use those to heal her?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
What an
Run away, little
interesting
girl.
mechanic.
Run away.
It's not quite what it was in Ice Crown, because you're not actually having the healers just give her a straight up
Away,
heal.
little girl.
There
little
we go.
girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Grain of toast.
I
Run away,
hold
little girl.
dominion over all.
Yeah!
The storm has broken, and I am myself again. Thank you.
Cephalus's Fanged Helm. Huh. It's an even... Oh my goodness. It's an even better helm than what I just got. Item level 340. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Wow.
I am weakened, but I am here.
Thanks to the efforts of you and your allies.
This war must end.
Okay, I think I can just boop, and it'll take me straight back to where I was, which was at the temple. Not this temple we were just in, the, you know, the sanctuary. Yeah, this place, the Sanctuary of the Devoted. And there she is. We freed her. Sethless.
Order must be restored.
Are you here to help?
Behold, Sethless has returned.
Sethless, save us all.
Level 4! Huh. That's right, these require a higher level. Swirling Sand, still a default one there. Stormbringer empowered... your Stormbringer empowered Storm Strikes deal additional damage every 20 seconds gain Stormbringer. Both bonuses of Tidal Waves are increased by 5%, and spells affected by its heal for an additional 876. When your fire elemental expires, it leaves behind an ember elemental to continue attacking your enemies for 30 seconds. Ooh. Oh, if only I was playing elemental, that would be really nice. But considering how much damage I get from Storm Strike, that's really nice too. All right. So being able to have saved Sethless, as I said, that pretty much wraps up the story of Vol'dun for the moment. I think. I've heard there's some more going back and forth between zones and such, but huh. So this is what the leveling up the Heart of Azeroth thing has been that I've heard about. Okay, so I will come back and I'll finish off the rest of Vol'dun on my own, but for now, let's go ahead and head back to the port, because this mission is over, so let's go ahead and see what prompts the next part of that. I'm very curious about that. So I guess, what, I just go ahead and sell this? Huh. Because, hey, it's not as good as what I already have, so... Up to 286. says I have 288 because of this, because this is actually a higher level than this. But I'm actually expecting to get a chest piece that's actually better than this or this, so I'll probably eventually have to just get rid of these. Though those are things I got from doing, I think, raids in Legion as a resto, so they had like buffs to intellect to make it better to use as a resto instead of an enhancement. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of them now. So, let's see what prompts the next part of this war campaign thing. See whether or not it's something I can do immediately afterwards before I decide to go ahead and do off-camera stuff of just going around and trying to clear up the rest of Vol'dun, doing all these other leftover quests, clearing up the map to get the Explorer achievement. So, and then, you know, Nazmir is going to be the next one up. 8 story chapters over there. You remember, yeah, by the way, this is what I was referring to before. This right here, the Necropolis, that's Bwan Samdi's Loa temple. So remember, I mentioned we were going to get to meet more about Bwan Samdi and other Loa once we got to Nazmir. Yeah. You notice that there's the entrances to 4 different dungeons here. In fact, there's one entrance there, another one entrance over here. By the way, I actually found out what the deal was with all those junk items I was finding. You know what it was? It was... No. I thought it was... It involves... Oh, gosh. Is it on the map? No, I cleared the nodes of those. Alright, hold on a second. Let me see. Dune Rider. Ah, here it is. Scavenger of the Sands. This is what it was. Collect all the junk items lost in the sands of Vol'dun. What do you get for doing these? Nothing. You get 5 achievement points. That's it. You don't get any other special reward. So there was really no point to me collecting those just to get a bit of extra silver. It just seems like a pointless filler thing they added in there. I don't really understand why they did that. I get it, adding extra content and such, but there's a difference between quality content and quantity of content. I'm guessing that Dark Shore stuff is like, hey, now that you've done the story stuff, here's extra stuff for you to do. I don't know. I'll have to see. Like what's the flow of this stuff? In terms of a cohesive narrative. Alright, recruitment orders. Allows you to recruit various Horde forces from Garona to accompany your commanders on missions.
Who's next?
Yes, this will do. The shadows will be stained blue with Alliance blood. The resources you gather can be used to recruit new troops for the war effort. Return to me periodically to issue new recruitment orders for your missions. If you have available resources, you should use them now to issue your first recruitment order. The war effort rages on, even as we speak. We have need of fresh recruits.
Let the hunt begin.
I require reinforcements. Oh my goodness. Recruit Horde troops. Yeah, sure.
We will finish this.
Good. Your new recruits will be available for missions once they have finished their training.
Make them pay.
Now there's a couple more missions. More Azerite power, more artifact power. Need to complete, apparently. So I'm supposed to get those guys there, and then have Altois and the rest of them go out and do these missions. And, of course, I need more resources just to even do those missions. Minus 25 right off the bat. Yeah, I can kind of see where this is going. Ooh, and of course Nathanos has another quest for me.
We need that Zandalari fleet.
The Kultiris campaign. Our enemy spreads its influence throughout Kultiris, recruiting new allies to fight against the Horde. We must establish footholds in these enemy lands if we are to win this war. The war chief requires your assistance in securing outposts in Stormsong Valley, Drusvar, and Tirisgard Sound. Which location shall we secure first?
Get my queen.
Oh,
Greetings. Is everything in order?
Yes, my lady. The Banshee's whale is prepared to depart at a moment's notice.
Good. Work with our champion to determine where we will secure a foothold first.
I hate
As
you.
you command, War Chief.
I hate you too.
See it done. And dispatch reports of your progress to me.
We will not fail you. Safe journey, my lady.
Farewell, Nathanos.
Begins to depart and then hesitates and glances over her shoulder. What was that about? I don't know why that was put in there. Unless that's supposed to be some kind of hint as to her suspicions about my loyalty. Which she's right. I'm aware of the thing where we can actually side whether or not to side with Sylvanas or Sourfang. Obviously, I'm siding with Sourfang all the way. Alright, so here's where we can choose, apparently. Assist Gallywix and Etrig and Drusvar. Assist Shadowhunter Taijin in Tirisgard Sound. Assist Rexar in Stormsong Valley. Interesting. Well, maybe we will do this next when we come back. Stay tuned.